time. The champ is here. CKJ TV. Nothing stops this train. When you use BCH, you realize it's money for smart people. Hope you got your Bitcoin Cash ready. XRP Ledger hits massive milestone. This is huge news. Breaking news. You heard it here first. XRP Ledger. Oh, the king. The king is back. The king is back. Breaking news. XRP Ledger hits massive milestone in epic network growth. It's a massive milestone for XRPL. Massive milestone for XRPL. That's why I got my NASA shirt on. Next stop, Pluto. Matter of fact, yeah, Ledger hits massive milestone. And nobody told me 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 was bullish on crypto.
Let's Go is right. We need a regulatory framework that integrates crypto assets into our economy and in a way that ensures consumer protection. So we need to make sure that we have exchanges that are registered with the CFTC. We need to make sure that illicit finance is addressed, that we have adequate penalties, that we make sure that
One thing I love seeing on national television, CNBC National Media Television, one of the biggest news channels in America. Because I know we're a global show, and many may not know how big CNBC is. It's a big deal. Well, I wouldn't say it's a big deal, but it's a large media source. Cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Dogecoin, coin metrics on CNBC and 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Talking about new asset class incoming.
the assets and reserves behind crypto are sound. These are all additional safeguards that we have in this bill. And it's definitely time to move ahead now that we see so much more integration of digital assets in our.
We're starting to see integration of digital assets. We need framework for crypto as this new asset class comes in, says Senator 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Matter of fact, I think I did the research on, we did the research on 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. She's a Bitcoin hodler. She got her Bitcoins. She's asking you, do you got your Bitcoins? And if you don't got your Bitcoins, you better have your Bitcoin Cash, the real Bitcoin. We're going to talk about that today. Guys. Bitcoin Cash due for massive breakout. We got some super bullish XRP news. XRP Ledger hits massive milestone. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey on the evolution of money. Thank you guys for that. Oh, I see fire officer in the building. I'm gonna make sure I make that clip today too, because I can't wait to show you guys the clip of fire officer, because he actually was on the show, on our Zoom call show. We're gonna send out the tweet real quick and let the world know we made it. And you guys get to see bullish 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚𝕚's Bitcoin bull. Bitcoin bullet.
Our economy.
It kind of doesn't make sense when you think about some of the things that have happened, FTX, for example, or take your pick. And so the foes of crypto that maybe are preventing your bill or similar bills from going through, you would think that their intention is to protect investors, and yet the lack of doing anything and sitting on their hands is what actually ends up actually hurting investors. So if they bill or similar bills from going through, you would think that their intention is to protect investors, and yet the lack of doing anything and sitting on their hands is what actually ends up actually hurting investors. So have they connected the dots to that yet?
Well, we're going to have to help them connect the dots, because you're absolutely right. That is what's happening. When we have companies that are...
He riled her up with that question. Get him, Cynthia. He said we're going to have to make them connect the dots.
So have they connected the dots to that yet?
Well, we're going to have to help them connect the dots, because you're absolutely right. That is what's happening. When we have companies that are incorporated offshore, not having adequate consumer protections, and being able to function, as Gary Gensler likes to call it, in the Wild West, we're making sure that consumers can get burned, and our bill would prevent customers from getting burned in the way they can be burned now. So I'm hopeful that people will finally recognize that this legislation is not only needed to protect consumers, but so there are rules of the road for these companies.
I think I'm in love with Cynthia Lumens now. Y'all didn't tell me Cynthia Lumens was the Bitcoin bull. We're talking about Senator Cynthia Lumens. She says, listen, if these guys can't connect the dots, maybe we should put some urgency on that, because we're talking about the evolution of money. We're talking about opportunity here. Thank you for sharing that in the Discord, Lord Mike Collins. I appreciate it. Just got a notification that we're in the Discord. Let me pull the live chat back up. Guys, I am BuLLZiLLa, the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. I got the good fortune to bring you guys daily crypto news on this channel. If you guys can show some love, smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. We only need 50 subscribers, and I think we can get that today. What do you think, Fire Officer? Yep, NASA shirt on. Fire Officer Bob in the building with the super chat, showing some love on this beautiful Wednesday, 7/12. Fire Officer, good morning, my brother. Thank you so much for the support for the channel. Fire Officer, getting better. So happy to hear that. Got my results, and I think it's pretty good. The power of prayer, and the Bullish family backed you, bro. And you've been backing us too. Thank you so much, Fire Officer. I'm so glad to hear that you had good results. God was my co-pilot. That means you can't lose. Let's rock and roll. How much Polygon do we need? Guys, I'm telling you, I found an amazing article on Polygon this morning. You know, guys, I'm here to tell you, Polygon is the biggest call on cryptocurrency that I called right here on this channel, where I issued the 100K Polygon Matic challenge for $100. It hit $3. Now they just signed a massive deal with 7-Eleven. Now, in this stream, I'm going to show you guys the connection between 7-Eleven and Polygon. Not right this second, in a moment. But I'm going to show you guys why that's going to rocket Polygon to 10 bucks. I'm not a financial advisor. Also, shout out to the Bitcoin Cash crew. The Bitcoin Cash crew is coming out of the woodwork. I knew they was out there somewhere. I knew the Bitcoin Cash crew was out there. And we're going to talk about that also. Oh, we're going to talk about this. Boom. Jack the Ripper knows XRP. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am CKJ Crypto News. We need 333 thumbs up. We need 50 subscribers, and we got some super bullish news today. Brandon K in the building with the super chat. Brandon K. Much love, my brother. Thank you so much for the support for the channel. Shout out to all the moderators and all the members. And Crypto Trooper, thank you for your thumbs up. Boom. Jack the Ripper knows XRP. He says Saudi Arabia is going to use XRP to settle money from A to B. And we're talking oil money. We're not talking gold money. Yeah, that 7-Eleven deal is real big. You know, 7-Eleven is the largest convenience store chain on the planet. And I actually got that article from Lord Mike out the Telegram group. And I had to read it because Polygon is crushing it behind the scenes. You know, we're a global economy. And Polygon basically was what, the layer 2 solution to help layer 1 scale. But it also was birthed out of India. It was the first project that I ever ran across that was backed by Binance and Coinbase. So Binance and Coinbase funded Matic at the time, rebranded Polygon. And now the news comes out that, of course, they signed a deal with 7-Eleven. And I think 7-Eleven is based out of India, too. So they're backing, I mean, everybody signed up with Polygon, 7-Eleven, KFC. I mean, everybody realizes scalable technology. And we're going to talk about that. And the rest will be history. 2 birds, 1 stone. Brandon K, Lord Mike, thank you for the super chat. Oh, that's the baddest telegram on the planet. Saudi British bank 𝕝𝕚 launches instant cross-border transfer service for U.S. corridors powered by Ripple. Good God. Let that marinate for 1 second. Tell them, Jack the Rippler. Saudi Arabia is going to use XRP to settle the money from oil money. That's oil money. The Saudi British bank 𝕝𝕚. Oh yeah, check this out right here. Because basically, I didn't really, the Bitcoin Cash guys, you know, I think people like smaller alts, of course, because there's so much potential. There's so much potential within the alts to rocket. Of course, that's why we're always keeping our eye on the prize on this channel to realize which is going to be that coffee. What's going to be the best alts to rocket. But if you don't have a Bitcoin, I highly recommend a Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash was always meant to be Bcash, which I noticed Bitcoin Cash guys tagged me, and now they're starting to tag me a little bit. So it's good to see there is a Bitcoin Cash community out there, because I felt like it was a lonely road beating the drum by myself. But they're coming alive. Boom, Bitcash, Bitcoin Cash. Next up, Pluto. He says, CKJ, calling 500 BCH is pretty conservative in my opinion. I think that's pretty conservative. Also, Crypto Trooper with the new avatar, with the new emoji. He got a Star Wars emoji. I like that. Don't forget about ZIL. Yeah, we issued the 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚 challenge too. So Bitcoin Cash was always meant. So basically, the Bitcoin Cash guys are coming out. So then I went to his page. Bitcoin, it was always like this. I don't know if I can watch this shit. Hold on. Bitcoin isn't a payment network. Yeah, you better go to Bitcoin Cash. It's much better. Okay. Let me see. Okay, they retweeted my tweet on the Bitcoin Cash crew. Oh, tag an influencer or two you should be looking at. Oh, yeah. Okay. There was rumor that Binance wasn't able or actually holding the BCH that they said they had. There's been a temporary shortage in the connection of BCH and the BCH network. Our team is currently working on it. So basically, rumor has it that Binance might not have had all the BCH ready, because BCH came out the woodwork when we rocketed on it. Remember, we jumped on at 105 and it shot to 325? Alright, I'll just make sure I go through these after. We'll come back to that. We did the Squawk Box. When you use Bitcoin Cash, we realize that's money for smart people. Okay, I like the way that sounds. Money for the smart people. Rise and shine, BuLLZiLLa123. Good morning, crypto pioneers. BuLLZiLLa is here. New asset class incoming. That was on my good morning tweet. Oh yeah, this is true.
If you play it safe in life, you ain't gonna have much of a life.
If you play it safe in life, you're not going to have much of a life. And that's not saying take extreme risk, but basically, and Steve Harvey, when I be watching like motivational stuff in the morning, basically he says, you know, to be successful, it's going to be an uncomfortable journey, Mark Smart. Now, if you want to be successful lower level, it's going to be some pain on that journey, because we are very comfortable with being comfortable. But to be successful, you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Let that marinate. Let that marinate on them, Elizabeth. You got to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And now I got this from Going Blind. XRP Ledger hits massive milestone, but I have to go to my Brave browser on these ones because the ads will go crazy on you today. XRP Ledger hits massive milestone in epic network growth. Let me see how I can do this. Oh, what's going on here? I ain't gonna be able to. Okay, there we go. We're opening up the Brave browser. It's amazing at blocking ads. The XRP Ledger has shown notable progress in several respects, and a massive milestone for the XRPL Layer 1. You know, that's what's amazing about these blockchain guys, because we're pioneers in this asset class, and it's still the battle. Who is going to be the best Layer 1? Layer 2? Layer 3? So, that's like basically saying, who's going to be the Google of crypto? We still don't really know. A lot of bets are being put on XRP right now, but at the same time, we are witnessing history. A massive milestone for the XRPL Layer 1 blockchain. The XRP Ledger has successfully closed over 81 million ledgers. A ledger is a record transaction that takes place within the network in the context of blockchain technology. The achievement comes barely months after the XRPL closed its 80 millionth ledger. The XRP ledger, often abbreviated as XRPL, the overall number of new addresses added to the XRP ledger increased significantly, reaching 138,000, increase of 31% over the same period in 2022. The world's coming to the standard. In addition, the quarterly review increased by 220%. Oh, you can't, what they say, you can't deny the numbers. A recent quarter saw an exceptional network activity on the XRP ledger as well. Approximately 500,000 addresses received a transaction on May 28th. 500,000 addresses? That's more than 11 times the daily average in Q2. Utility is growing. The recent quarter saw exceptional network activity on the XRP ledger as well. The XRPL Ethereum virtual machine sidechain testing in progress. Now this is a big deal right here, because this is what's going to basically put Ripple in there as your Layer 1 top competitor, because now we have smart contracts. Because first we were just going to move money, but now it's time to build. What is a new video out, lower level? I gotta check that out. Velo. Oh, y'all see SHX has been crushing it on BitTrue top gainer. There's been a bunch of top gainers on BitTrue. BitTrue had a huge announcement today too. We're gonna talk about that in a moment also. New announcement from BitTrue, even though some may not use BitTrue. A new update on the XRPL EVM sidechain developed in collaboration with Ripple and PeerSite is progressing through testing. A new update shares that EVM sidechain will be a virtually important component of the XRP ledger, as it will not only bring interoperability with XLS 38D, but will also open the doors to all Web3 protocols for XRP. We're building. That's why opportunity is calling big time. Opportunity is calling. We're just getting started. Oh, this is huge. Ripple CTO Dave Short set crucial deadline for the anticipated resolution of the SEC lawsuit against Ripple Labs. CTO Dave Shorts. This is interesting, because basically he's pinpointing the date when the lawsuit should definitely end by. When it should definitely end by. Definitely. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. Hello. My apologies. Good Lord. I had to turn the AC up. Holy moly. When you start streaming, you feel like you're a little bit under pressure. And under pressure. In a recent Twitter exchange, Ripple CTO David Schwartz, now the microphone sounds so much better, too, since I came back. I returned to a better microphone. In a recent Twitter exchange, Ripple CTO Dave Schwartz, a.k.a. Joel Katz, a.k.a. the real Satoshi, the inventor of this kind of reminds me of the good old days of pre-recorded videos. Actually, guys, I'm going to be putting together a pre-recorded video on the Bitcoin halving. And I was going to cover it today because a lot of people may not understand what the Bitcoin halving is. And actually, a really good article came out and basically breaks it all the way down. So I'm actually going to put that in a separate video on the significance of the Bitcoin halving, the price increase, the miner rewards. It's actually a really good read. I'm going to probably do it in a separate video. Dr. Sheba, you're all the way in Spain. It's damn hot here in Spain. Need to go to Iceland. That kind of reminds me of CKJ. Still in my. What are you talking about, Michael Hotel? What, like a Bitcoin cash faucet or something? Like the XRP faucet? Iceland. That kind of reminds me of Vikings. When I was watching Vikings, the one guy was from Iceland. And they was like, why do they call it Iceland and there's no ice? And in Greenland, it's not green. Anyway, that was on Vikings. Ripple CTO Dave, and I have no idea if that's true or not. I just seen it on the movie. Ripple CTO Dave Schwartz set crucial deadline for the anticipated SEC resolution. Brandon K says, the funny thing at Chick-fil-A the other day, they didn't want you to pay with cash. Sign said prefer card over cash, getting away from paper currency. I'm starting to notice that too. Like I mean, I do stop by Taco Bell here and there, and Taco Bell never has changed no more. So if you don't have direct cash or there's a shortage of actual coins, that's kind of weird. And now Brandon K said at Chick-fil-A, they said, hey, pay with card. Do not use cash. Cash is trash. Unless you got XLM, ask D Stellar, he'll tell you. In a recent Twitter exchange, Joe Katz pointed out a crucial deadline for the ruling on the ongoing Security in Exchange Looks like Lord Mike has a new recommendation. Says don't sleep on, what's that, Lord Mike? eCash? Don't sleep on XEC eCash. Oh, casinos won't pay you in change. I remember when I used to go to casinos back in the day when I was, when they did take change, I would just walk by, put a quarter in each one. This is like a long time ago. They don't even take change now. Matter of fact, that's true. I guess the casinos was the first ones to get rid of coins. After that, it was downhill from there. And you would never win anyway. I mean, I don't know. There's winners out there, like Macdon. He's a lucky guy. In a recent Twitter exchange, Ripple CTO David Schwartz pointed out a crucial deadline for the ruling in the ongoing SEC case. Schwartz noted that the lack of decision this far from the judge is not unusual, adding that it wouldn't think anything was wrong or unusual or strange until at least the end of September. Oh yeah, vouchers only. Yeah, that's all you get. And they'd be upset too. Like you come up there because like you might have like only cents left on your voucher because you went all in. This counter the prediction by Ripple CEO Big BG Brad Garlinghouse, who had anticipated a resolution for the first part of 2023. And it's already July with no ruling. So what? January, March, April, May. January, February, March be Q1. April, May, June, Q2. So we're already, what, in Q3? So, okay. So I guess this does counter the prediction of Big BG, who participated in a resolution by the end of the first part of 2023. Yeah, that's already July. Attorney John E. Denton took to Twitter to outline historical timelines. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting also. Attorney John E. Denton took to Twitter to outline historical timeline of Judge Torres, which is Aunt Torres to us, rulings on similar case in a bid to reassure anxious XRP fans. According to Denton, there are several cases that have taken Judge Torres 7 months or longer to reach a decision. For instance, in the Thor equity case, the waiting period had been equivalent. Even in the New York District Carpenter case, it took Judge Torres over 8 months to deliver a summary judgment ruling. Deaton's tweet seems to suggest that the extended wait is not out of the norm, considering the precedent. Now, this is what's amazing, guys, about this case, and this is what people don't understand, where lives are going to change, Elizabeth, because this is a precedent ruling by a judge on a digital currency company that's already been registered a currency through FinCEN. She has to take that under consideration. Denton's tweet seems to suggest that the extended wait is not out of the norm, considering the precedent set by Judge Torres in previous cases. Schwartz also chimed in, validating Denton's explanation and hinting at the possibility of a late September verdict. That means you might have a couple more months to get your XLM and XRP ready. September, what's it, June, July, August, September? That's not long at all. That's not long at all. Can we get 333 thumbs up for the 300 people that wasn't here during the live? And don't forget to subscribe and notification bell, because when we go live again, you won't want to miss it. It's the best place to be. Tell them Lake 210. It's worth noting that Judge Torres extended her decision beyond September 31st. She would be stepping into an unprecedented territory. Denton's research has revealed that none of the cases she's presided over have extended beyond 9 months. See how we keep the news exclusive here? Breaking news. Now, that might be funny on XRP After Dark, but we try to be a little bit more serious on the morning show. It's worth noting that if Judge Torres extends her decision beyond September 31st, she will be stepping into an unprecedented territory. Denton's research has revealed that none of her cases she presided over have extended beyond 9 months. Okay. Interesting there. Interesting there. XRP Ledger hits massive milestone, which we talked about that. Oh, yeah, this is really interesting right here. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Bullish mugs up. Bullish mugs up. Well, your mug is in the mail. Make sure you secure your mailbox, 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚, because when that mug comes in, it's going to come in hot, bro. Thank you for getting the mug from the store. Cheers to 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. Oh, Mac is in the building. Woo! You never had coffee until you had in the Bullish family mug. Talking about lucky people, and then Macdon shows up. We're talking about Mr. Lucky Lottery himself. It's not a machine that he hasn't caressed the right way. Been working hard at Mr. Bullish family. We miss you too, my brother. Yeah, it's on the way, Kartek. Ripple automatic market maker successfully audited. Now, this is kind of interesting because it was a big deal about CertTech audits back in the day, which I still kind of believe it's a big deal, but they got like some disputable information here, which is interesting. Are you ready? Okay. Ripple automatic market maker, so that's a AMM, means like automatic. DeFi, successfully audited. The validation comes among recent controversy regarding the efficiency of CertTech audit. Now that caught my attention. Thank you, Liz, because there was controversy with CertTech audits. Ripple XLS 30D, an automatic market maker developed on top of the XRP ledger, has successfully undergone a security audit conducted by blockchain security firm CertTech. Shout out to 𝕝𝕚𝕨, Polyastic. The guy that's on the CertTech team is also an advisor to 𝕝𝕚𝕨. We're deep down the rabbit hole here. Don't worry, 𝕝𝕚𝕨's video coming soon, Phantom. CertTech has asserted its security and confirmed its adherence to high security standards, highlighting its importance to the evolution of decentralized exchange functionality. And this is kind of what really, I guess I won't get off subject, but as far as AMM and this technology and the internet of value, there's so much potential there. There's so much potential there. And the way the man is trying to apply security laws to the internet of value, I don't know. We might have to get involved in the 2024 elections or something, because the internet needs a currency. And this technology needs to thrive. Because this is time for the people to have an opportunity in life. I think we can agree with that. CertTech has assessed the security and confirmed adherence to high security standards, highlighting the importance of the evolution of decentralized exchange functions. An AMM is a kind of protocol used in decentralized exchanges, which determines the price of an asset using specific mathematical calculations instead of using an order book like a traditional exchange. And this is why it's evolutionary, revolutionary. We're talking about eliminating the settling and clearinghouses, the settlement. This is why the New York Stock Exchange only stays open to 9 to 5, because they had to have time to settle and clear transactions. With AMMs, these things are automatic. No middleman needed. AMM is a kind of protocol using decentralized exchanges, which determines the price of an asset using specific mathematical calculations instead of the order book like traditional exchange, where buyers and sellers create orders at different prices. Then AMM sets a price on the token based on the pricing of an algorithm. And the AMM liquidity providers deposit pairs of tokens into a liquidity pool. These pools make trading possible because users can trade directly with the pool. That's amazing. That's amazing, Chief. These pools make trading possible because users can trade directly with the pool instead of having to find another person to trade with. The XLS proposal, which was introduced in January, brings a slew of new features. New transaction types, voting, trading fees, as well as continuous auction mechanism. Now, because I remember we did a lot of research on CertTech back in the day. So 276 days until the BTC halving. Guys, I got a hell of a video I'm going to drop on this channel. It's going to be just about the halving. Might be like a quick 5 or 10 minute video. So make sure you guys subscribe. It'll probably be up today or tomorrow. Probably by tomorrow. And after you watch this video, you will be very familiar with Bitcoin halving, why it's significant, and what crypto you must have before this happens. Subscribe. Established in 2018, CertTech primarily focuses on identifying potential vulnerabilities in the blockchain protocol and smart contracts to ensure their safety and correctness. In addition to security audit, CertTech provides on-chain monitoring services and has developed a product called Skynet. No, Skynet, ain't that from the Terminator? Skynet. What was it from? It was something in Terminator like that. That assigns security scores to smart contracts and blockchain protocols. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting. I guess I'm just reading the news. It's worth mentioning that Certec recently faced controversy in a wake of a significant security breach. Merlin DEX, a decentralized exchange on the ZK Sync platform, was compromised by bad actors just days after Certec conducted an audit. So I'm like, hold up. The firm defended the quality of its audit and attributed the loss to private key management rather than the flaw in the platform's code. So basically they said it was a loss to the private key management of the protocol and not in the audit itself. Interesting. I bet everybody's pointing the finger at each other there. Oh, you might have missed this. You missed this. The successful audit of Ripple's XLS marks a shared commitment between Ripple and Certec to enhance the security and reliable of blockchain ecosystem. Bam. Oh snap. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 made it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Brandon K. That was in the Terminator, right? Skynet. And like Skynet took over. And they had to stop Skynet. Stop Skynet. Uh-oh, what's this right here? Let me see what I got on my regular Google. Okay, I had to Going Blind. Thank you, Going Blind, for the XRP ledger. It's massive, epic milestone. We got that from Going Blind. The Bitcoin Cash crew then came out. I've been talking to them. They're ready. Oh, more than 90% of the global finance leaders think blockchain, XRP, and digital assets will significantly impact businesses, finance, and society in the next 3 years. I see green. I can tell you guys, not only will crypto and digital assets significantly impact our lives in the next 3 years, it's significantly impacted my life in the last 6 years. So we're talking a decade of impact. A decade of impact. But I think we're just getting started also. Because this is the evolution of money. Yeah, it's getting hot outside, that's for sure. I tell you, it's nothing like the heat in Florida, though. Florida's like hot, but it's humid hot. It's like can't breathe kind of hot. 72% of finance decisions makers expect to explore tokenization. And this is just from Ripple breaking news. You heard here first, 2 hours ago. 72% of finance makers expect to explore tokenization to drive innovation. The business opportunity of tokenized assets is expected to reach $16 trillion by 2030. That should have been in the title. $16 trillion by 2030. Might have to change the title. $16 trillion by 2030. But then again, people don't want to hear by 2030. They want to hear 16 trillion by they want to hear 16 trillion by December. Well, that's how you get them clicks. Like 16 trillion by December. All right, now I'm just joking. 58% of the global payment leaders see faster payments as the #1 value for crypto and cross-border payments. Yeah. Check out the 2023 new value report, Crypto Trends in Business and Beyond. Now, we basically did review this the other day because we got like the leaked version of it, where I think we covered it maybe Thursday. Oh, is that where you're at, Brandon, in Phoenix? Oh, Phoenix is unbelievable hot. I remember when I went out to, what was that? No, maybe, I'm thinking about Vegas. When I went out to Vegas. But did I go to Phoenix? No, maybe it was Vegas. Yeah, I remember Vegas was unbelievably hot, too, as far as, I remember, like, when you walk through, like, the little outdoor malls, they had, like, these things blowing water on you because it was, like, so hot. I was like, whoa. Bitcoin Cash price analysis for July 12th. Bitcoin Cash keeps growing, rising 4% over the last 24 hours. On the hourly chart, Bitcoin Cash. No, first thing I want to say, guys, is Bitcoin Cash is the real Bitcoin. If you might be a little late to cryptocurrency, and I've been here since 2017, I'm very familiar with Roger Ver, the first guy at Ripple, Bitcoin Cash creator, forked Bitcoin, backed digital currency group. There would be no Barry Silbert without Roger Ver. They call him Bitcoin Jesus because he's an evangelist of digital assets. But anyway, he started beating the drum again already. And if you don't got a Bitcoin, you might as well have a couple Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is trading around the support of 272, and the resistance is at 295. And it's been trading sideways around 280. Let's see where we're at right now. We're monitoring the whole. Well, we'll check that in 1 second. I want to show you guys this first. I like to get 50 subscribers. Show some love. You have the power within yourself to change this channel's trajectory. Can we get 50 subscribers of people that may not be subscribed? Or the 2,000 people that's going to watch after this live stream? I know there's 50 of you that want to subscribe. Subscribe because I wore the NASA shirt. Or subscribe because this asset's going to melt your portfolio. Built on the XRPL for unmatched performance. XRPayNet harnesses the power of the XRP ledger. I said, download the baddest wallet on the planet, the Volta wallet. Volta. CPT knows. XRPayNet harnesses the power of the XRP ledger, ensuring lightning fast, secure transactions. Join us on the cutting edge of blockchain technology. Yeah, the cutting edge. I like the way that sounds. The cutting edge. And matter of fact, since you're at it, you might as well just follow XRPayNet too. They're on Twitter. And they got an amazing team. They got this one super cool, smart, intelligent, handsome dude named Tion. Family man. Intelligent, smart. Plus there's a bunch of good dudes on their team. Facilitating conversions of crypto payments on the Volta wallet. Volta. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was a promoted tweet. Bitcoin Cash is trading in the middle of a recently formed local channel. The support between 272 and the resistance of 295. It's trading sideways at 280. A similar picture can be seen on the daily chart. Neither buyers or sellers are seized initiative yet because everybody's holding. Bulls can think about forward upward move if it goes back to 300 zone and it's going to fix above and shoot to 350. Oh, thank you, Lord Mike. There is an exclusive 1 million XRPayNet club. And don't sleep on solo and core. Yeah, we're with you on that. If you join our Discord, guys, we got a solo room, a core room, a XRPayNet room. There was actually like 3 different Bitcoin Cash articles I read this morning. And the one of them was real good. On the bigger time frame, the price also made a false breakout on yesterday, peak at 193. That's what I was saying about the bear trap, bull trap, false breakouts. And I called those the whole ride too. At 105, I said, time to jump on. Rode that thing up to like 190, and then it was what? Consolidating at 190. I said, oh, it's going to run again because it consolidated at 190. And the next thing you know, we woke up the next day at 325. And we was like, oh, BuLLZiLla's a crypto genius. He is. The volume has sharply risen. And traders better start getting ready. So this is actually the following weeks when we were trading in between the 190 and 300 right there. Oh, I'm glad I got this one because this is in the title. Thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth the genius. 1 million XRP, that's only $339. Good God. That's super cheap. Not a financial advisor. Oh, Brandon K, I'm with you. Let me write that down. That's right, because we was supposed to do like a wallet review. We was going to do like the wallet review on Volta wallet. So we're definitely going to do that. Make sure you guys subscribe, notification bell. We'll do the Volta wallet review live so we can walk through that. My apologies, my brother. It's been kind of a hectic last couple of days. A little bit hectic. What's that? BuLLZiLla do a deep dive on Thug. Is there a token called Thug? The Thug token? No way. Does that say Thug? Like Thug? Like the Thug token? I don't know if that token will make it, bro. That's like going to the bank and say, listen, I need some of them thug tokens. They're going to like hit the alarm. Like, oh no, we got thugs at the counter. No, I'm just joking. Maybe it's not called the thug token. XRPL at the forefront of CBDCs and exploration by governments, says this analytic firm. Crypto analytic platform 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚 says Ripple is working with governments across the globe to explore central bank CBDCs built on top of the XRP ledger. According to 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚, Ripple is collaborating with over a dozen countries on CBDCs that will run on XRPL. And I'm telling you guys, just look at the XRP ledger uses XRP as a native token. So here's the thing. This is something for you guys to think about today on your journey throughout this Wednesday. It's a thug token, thug lover, the thug lover token. Oh lordy, some of the names that come up with these tokens. I heard they're coming out with Booger 4.0 next too, and this one's like the best booger. This is the baddest booger of them all, huh? This is like the super booger. Anyway, projects that are built on top of XRP becomes like XRPL. It's like XRP ledger token. Now Ripple is working with a dozen countries collaborating, and these CBDCs will run on the XRPL. The XRP ledger uses XRP as a native token. So basically, the more people that use Ripple, the more attention it's going to bring it to the XRPL tokens. It could be a casino coin that changes your life. It could be the Reaper. It's going to be XRPayNet. Or there's some other, does anybody can think of any other tokens that's built on XRPL that they're bullish on? I'm kind of curious before we get out of here in like 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes. Ripple announced that Colombia CBDC pilot last month. Colombia Central Bank. You ever notice Ripple goes to where we all got the most problems in the world? Like Mexico is where we got the most problems with money and stuff coming back and forth over the border. Now Ripple's working in Colombia. You know, we got the bigger problem with Colombia because they steady sending things across the border. So I think this is like a way to try to get some of these nations on the blockchain. So to see how they're really moving that money, Dana girl. Ripple announced they're working with Colombia on a CBDC pilot last month. Colombia Central Bank will conduct the CBDC pilot. In June of 2022, Colombia launched a national land registry atop of the XRP ledger. Okay, they want to see who's buying all that land over there, making sure your money is earned legitly. If you buy land in Colombia, they're going to know. Casino coin, TJ Patterson. Okay. We're going to have to jump down the XRPL rabbit hole big time. And if we go back to, all right, let's just go back to my main profile real quick. I want to see something. Guys, I'm BuLLZiLLa. I got the good fortune of bringing you daily crypto news. Oh, y'all see Solana past $22, $23. Don't sleep on Solana. Yeah, that's basically Brandon K. got it. Ripple's going to where all the dirty money is to try to clean things up. So basically, that's kind of convinced the nations, hey, look, this is what's going on here. We got the blockchain to show it. Oh, maybe we do need this technology. Or maybe at first they were shunning the technology because, you know, it's shining light on people. But then after they realized that, well, hold on. You know, if we still need that, I guess you know how America funds different countries for different things. If you still want to be funded, you better use this blockchain anyway. Especially like the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. That's what they do. They fund nations. And they've been working with Ripple since Ripple started. So the rest of the world's falling in suit by recommendation of the IMF. Woo! You heard it here first. Biggest mover, BCH, 6% higher as U.S. inflation falls by more than expected. This is actually the one I was talking about. It's a good read, but we're going to keep on going. Automatic market maker, XRP. Oh, yeah, this is the other one right here. Bitcoin Cash is about to explode at 340. I got to pull this one up real quick. Oh, X Factor. Shout out to X Factor. Somehow they got Bob Way to join X Factor. And Bob, that's a pretty big deal because Bob Way, former Ripple employee, that was like a good catch there. Bitcoin Cash. Oh, this is the one we kind of just read. Maybe I skipped over the 340 part because it's in here. Okay. In case you missed it, there is a chance You might see some resistance followed by a blast to the 340 area. Oh, BPM wallet. 𝕤𝕝_bug. Yeah, we gotta do some research on that one too. We're gonna basically dissect all of them XRPL products. This was our good morning tweet.
Bags up in simple, staring out my window. I got the formula, stack them bags and it's
simple. Stack them bags and it's simple. Oh, ℤ𝕝𝕟𝕚. We got the article from ℤ𝕝𝕟. We got the XRPayNet article. Cynthia Lumens is bullish.
Right. We need a regulatory framework that
For cryptocurrency. XRPL at the forefront of CBDCs. Certec completes security audit. Matter of fact, here's my Twitter link. I'm trying to get to 50,000 followers on Twitter also. So make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you back. Now, if you actually sent me a follow before and I haven't followed you back, unfollow me and then refollow me. Because then it'll bring your follow back up to the top. Because I actually noticed a couple people that I should have been followed a long time ago and I just noticed it. So I might not have noticed it. So if you unfollow and refollow, it'll take your follow to the top and I'll be able to follow you. This is top gainers. And then you can send me DMs and stuff. XLM, SHX, XRPayNet, ACH. This is Fire Officer. Super Bowl's on ACH also. He knows what's coming. Oh, I'm glad I went to this. Check this out. I'm still getting XLM rewards on my Coinbase Visa. Bam. BTC will run on XRP. And Dr. Sheba is my hero with the membership. Let them, and no guys, listen. If you don't got your XLM bag ready, you might get left behind. Coinbase, I said, let them XLM rewards flow. And I just took this screenshot like yesterday. I said, Coinbase runs on Stellar. I earned $224 in XLM on my Coinbase Visa card. Regulation is here. There's no way you're earning XLM rewards by using your Visa card if somebody didn't give the okay. Well, 47 likes. XLM's coming alive. So, and it said I have 2 days left to still earn XLM rewards. 2 days left. I don't know. I think they're cranking me out big time rewards. Oh, the 589 right there. Oh, Standard Charter says Bitcoin price going to 120,000. Yeah. No, XRPayNet not stopping. Oh, there goes our 589 video. And I'm just going to show you guys one last thing, and then we're out here right now. Because I just want to show you it. I got a couple Twitters. I got my CKJ Twitter, and then I got like where I put all my videos and stuff too. And then I got this one Twitter that I just use for like news. And okay, BitTrue announced that they're increasing rewards for Shiba and the Power Piggy. I'm not saying get a BitTrue account. I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah, Twitter is out of control. It's like nothing but a nightmare on Twitter. I would agree there. It's nothing but people crying, trolling. So if you don't have a Twitter, don't worry about it. You're not missing nothing. Just join our Telegram group. We do got the baddest Telegram group. Bam. Elizabeth, 2-year member, bringing that heat on them. Lakeside, the Bulls family is on fire. And also, this is it right here. This is the one I'm going to do a separate video on, and I'll probably put it up. It'll be up by tomorrow. Bitcoin halving, how it works and why it matters. And this is actually a really good read. And I'm going to do it in a separate video, so you guys can just watch it in the comfort at your own time. Because a lot of people might not know what the halving is. Bitcoin halving, how it is. Bitcoin halving, how it works and why it matters. And I'll do a separate video for this. Bam. Guys, Devon NRG is here. XRP 589, CTP, Douglas, Bigelow, Deuce Bigelow, Queen. Thank you for your 2-year membership. Guys, I can't thank you enough for tuning in today. I am BuLLZiLLa, the Hidden Gem Hunter, the Portfolio Melter. We need 50 subscribers. We need 333 thumbs up. We go live every single day at 1. We go live every single day at 1. Don't forget to subscribe, comment on the video, get yourself one of the baddest mugs on the planet. Bulls Family mug. Are you ready? Good God. That coffee right there is too strong. Oh, we got like 120 people here now. What's going on? Can we get 50 thumbs up? 50 thumbs up out there. As a matter of fact, I got one more idea before we go. Oh, 𝕤𝕝𝕝 Patel. Thank you big time, 𝕤𝕝𝕝 Patel. Oh, I seen Devon NRG on. Oh, hold up. Devon's doing his own work. I ain't even noticed this. That's Devon right there. Hold up, here go Devon NRG right here.
You looking? Tastes good, but I just had to get it like I'm cooking.
Good God, he's living his best life. Look, he got the top down, and you know when you're driving a Jeep, all the Jeep people wave at each other. I used to have a Jeep back in the day. It's amazing how they all wave at you. But it looks like Devon did his own video. Let's go out with this.
With Daniel Elias.
Daniel Elias, and here's Devon NRG Crypto Combos. I gotta get me one of them shirts.
Awesome. And today we're at the Bitcoin Conference 2023.
Oh my God, look at them palm trees. That's what I should be right now. Oh, they said baby face. Yeah, Devon got that pretty boy baby face.
Day 2.
And the $1 million skin. They want to know what's your secret, Devon. What skin products you using?
With Daniel Elias. Awesome. And today we're at the Bitcoin Conference 2023.
He look like he's 12 years old.
With Daniel Elias. Awesome. And today we're at the Bitcoin Conference 2023, Day 2. Right. So tell me a little bit about what you love about crypto, because you obviously love it if you're here.
Okay.
I'm here for the Bitcoin scene, the positive energy in the crowd, and to have a good time. It's first convention for Bitcoin 2023. So
BuLLZiLLa gonna be at the Bitcoin Conference 2024, G-Man. Oh, much love, G-Man. Have a good day, my brother. Oh yeah, guys, G-Man sent me the information that PayPal did, or Twitter got a payment license now. The world is moving fast.
I like it.
What got you into crypto, and how long have you been in it?
Back in 2017, mid-2017, Ethereum actually, besides Bitcoin.
They might say BuLLZiLLa. He could already say I found BuLLZiLLa on YouTube, because that's when I started making videos in 2017. First XRP channel. Bam! That's why I put the crown on the XRP for the thumbnail today. Huh? The champ is here.
I was doing altcoin
Champ
trading
is
with
here.
Bitcoin on the
The king is here.
state.
Yeah.
And
Matter of fact, many may not know that. What CKJ stands for. Crypto King Joe.
realized after about 3 years, man, all the Bitcoin that I had purchased and traded with altcoins was worth way more than all the gains that I had with all these other.
Hold up. I think he just said something significant.
In state, and realized after about 3 years, man, all the Bitcoin that I had purchased and traded with altcoins was worth way more than all the gains that I had with all these other.
Bam. He just called out BuLLZiLLa's secret. Tell him, Queen. Guys, here's what it boils down to. Like, basically, I remember when Bitcoin dropped to 3,500, and I just had to have a Bitcoin at 3,500. That was my goal. Gotta have a Bitcoin at 3,500 because I knew that was going to be the best price we probably would ever see again. But then after Bitcoin hit 10,000, it traded sideways for quite some time. And I could have sat comfortably on that Bitcoin and been okay. But I was like, let's diversify this bad boy into some smaller alts. And then you already know what happened after that. Some of them altcoin challengers crushed the price of Bitcoin. And that's basically what he's saying right here, huh? So them alt decisions changed his life. And Devon NRG is out there getting that information from him. Here goes the link to the rest of this video if you guys want to check it out. Yeah, I'm the moderator. It's like the I'm like the moderator of the Devon NRG's video. I'll be thinking about that. I think that's a good idea for a YouTube channel because I don't know if you guys ever go through like the YouTube shorts, but if you read them comments in them YouTube shorts, I mean, they crazy. And sometimes it'd be like, they'll take a video where you can't even find humor in it and the comments be funny sometimes, but I'm like, oh, that's borderline funny or not funny. But anyway, I'm out of here. Thank you guys. Much love. Mahalo. Moderator on YouTube Shorts. Oh. Thank you for reminding me, Elizabeth. Guys, I'm ready to take the channel to the next level. I'm ready to do some well, I talked to BitBoy and he was telling me how, you know, some of the things you gotta do is get partnerships and sponsors and all this stuff he was telling me. So anyway, guys, I'm looking for partnerships, sponsors for the channel. You send me an email to followthemoney2020@gmail.com. We can talk and we can work something out. Let's grow together. Let's go to the next level together. Let's talk about it. I am CKJ Crypto News. Bring your portfolio out of dormant status. Don't have the blues. Subscribe. Tell him Crypto Night. Elizabeth, have a good day. Alkaline water. Was it alkaline water? He want to tell us about some good water. Oh, the direct. Yeah, follow the money. Where's it at? Should we? I think it's linked in the description too. Link to? I don't know if I'm gonna link. Link to? What's it like pre-IPOs?
So I would look at the
Ongoing zone market.
Daniel, Elias, awesome. So I would have been better off holding Bitcoin instead of trading.
If you like the content, please like and subscribe. It really does help.